Yo, what is up, everybody? We are back after a long-awaited second video here, the follow-up. I've got some crystals to open for you guys today, and I also have some pretty significant roster boosts that we want to check out here. Some crazy things happened off of the last round of crystals that I opened, and I made the rookie mistake of not recording that opening. So I'll just run through kind of the major changes in the roster here. You know, we're boosted up. Quite a few rank 3s made the roster now. We rank 3 Bullseye. We rank 3 Kashala. We rank 3 Onslaught. We rank 3 Titania. And we rank 3 the Werewolf as well because we duped them. This last opening that I had was like the luckiest I've ever had in the history of the game. I duped Werewolf from the basic. I duped Kushala twice. So I had her already ranked 2 unduped, and then I pulled her out of 2 basics and got her up to Sig 40, so I took her up. And you know, I finished out getting the rest of the deals and got Serpent up with all the Sig stones. Now he's Sig 80. Which is insane. And what else did we get here? We got this guy right here. We got the Punk. Brought him up to rank 2. Got him duped as well. And we also pulled the Prowler and got him up to rank 2. So I mean, there was a serious opening, and of course I made the rookie mistake of not recording it. So but all that aside, I did save up some 7-star crystals for us today. I've got, I also have another one of the, what are these called? I also have another Exalted crystal we're going to pull a 7-star from. So let's get into it here. I mean, I just want to get this opening done and see what we can do. I also have some rank ups I want to lock in. So let's go ahead and pop open this guy here. We're going to spin this one just for the sake of it. And I don't want to open any 7-stars before this one because something tells me that, you know, if you're pulling 7 stars and then you try to open up a crystal that's got a chance of a 7-star, it just seems like it would be less likely that you'd pull it. So we're gonna run this one first. I think we could just let it spin out. You know, we'll see what we get. So you already know what we're looking for. Well, I forgot to mention in the beginning here, I also ended up duping Venom in that real lucky opening that I had. So let's see what we got. All right, that's fine. You know, are we expecting to pull the 7? Not really, but you know, we can hope. We can hope. But so far we've opened 3 of those and we've gotten 1 7-star. So that's good. We're still beating the 1 out of 5 odds there. So we got some Paragons as well. Let's go ahead and pop these open. Maybe. Oh! Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. There we go. We got the Ant-Man dupe. What is he now, 100? He's 100. Damn. See, that guy, he's like worth a rank 2 almost now. Sig 100. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. You know, you're never really expecting to pull a 7 out of the Paragons, but hell yeah. Also been saving up a few of these for us here. Man, could you imagine another 7-star out of here? Ooh, good stuff. Whoa! Units, too. Wow, I don't even think I've ever gotten units out of there before. Wow, 3 T6 basic. That's sweet, dude. Altogether 3? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Some rank up materials. We also got these Magnetrons. This one's going to push us over the edge for the 1 to 2 rank up gem, too. So let's hit these antiquated Paragons. All right, we're not expecting anything out of those. Come on, come on, come on. And we got the Magnetrons. Ideal Captain Marvel here. And there's a 6-star in there. A little Falcon. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, not expecting too much out of those. You know, just some people. I saw this one guy. He had this, you know, this real like small account, like 800K account, and he had Captain Marvel duped. He pulled her and he pulled her again out of those Magnetron crystals. That's absolutely insane. The luck that some people get, you know. All right, so that's all the ones I had saved up here in the fully formed section. Now we'll go over to the shards, and we do have 4 7-stars ready to rock and roll. Let's just pop this open and pick up the, was it going to be Havoc? Close. Archangel. Yeah, he's maxed out. Another max Sig crystal there. And let's run the 7-stars. Let's get into it here. And I was really hoping that I could title this video, you know, 5. Well, I guess I can title it 5 7-star pulls because of the Paragon, but that Exalted crystal I was really hoping was going to be a 7, but it's all good. It's all gravy. We'll really take anything out of here. Kushala Sigs. Penny Parker's in there. I don't have her yet. We'll take an Infinity Iron Man dupe. A Tuma dupe. Yeah, there's just not too many champions that we don't have in here. You know, we'll take the Silk. But, you know, we're just hoping to dodge a couple of the bad ones and just kind of put some good Sigs on some of our favorites here. I have a feeling that this guy is going to end up being my first Sig 200 7-star. We'll see. There he goes, 140. 140 on the Guardian. That's pretty wild. Now see what else we got here. Let me give this one a tap. Wow, a lot of Lady Deathstrikes in there. Ooh, Domino Sigs. Boom! Oh man, she's 140, I think, as well. Right? Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. So this is like the 2 highest Sig 7-stars I have, and I pulled them back to back. That's crazy. All right, let's keep it going, baby. Let's keep it going. See if we can't get that Domino all the way up. That'd be sick. Sig 200 Domino? That would be my preferred max Sig is Domino. Okay. Was he 80? I think he's Sig 80 now. I don't really use this guy. I know he has some uses, but I just never really got around to ranking him up, you know? So it is what it is. We'll take him, though. He's a good champ. You know, everyone's going to get ranked up eventually, right? So we're happy to see it. We're happy to see him. Just science is such a yoked class. Like, that's so funny. Why roll over the Gladiator like that? Do me dirty. Wow, back-to-back negs. Sig 100. That's pretty crazy. What, is this a glitch right here? 4 out of 4 opened. Well, okay, that's weird. 4 out of 4 opened, it only shows 3 on there. All right. I think that's all the crystals I have. We got one more Paragon. We might as well pop open. Pull out the 5-star. Yep, there he is. Little Dormammu. And then I think we can do a couple rank ups here. I noticed in the comments everyone was talking about rank 3ing Kushala, rank 3 Bullseye, and it's kind of funny. I ended up doing both of those. So we've got some other champs that we can bring up now. We got our 1 to 2 gem here. I'm tempted to save it for Captain Marvel. I am, but let's see who else we could do. I think Spot is in here, and I have Spot Sig 80, and I think he would be a good rank up for sure. Let's see. We also have the 4 to 5. Let's check that out first. Is there anybody that I can just bring up right away? I guess Cassie would be a good rank up with this one, or Valkyrie. I guess I'm not really in a hurry to do that one, but this is one that I'm more interested in doing. There's a lot of options. We could do Starkey with it. Ooh, we could do Starkey. Wow. We could do Starkey. We could do Shield. We could do Gladiator. We could do Black Cat. I thought Spot was part of this, but I guess he's not. I think it's Starkey here, guys. I think they were trying to get me to do Mr. Negative. They're trying to get me to do Negative, pulling him back to back like that. I don't know what it is about pulling back to backs. I hear Spot. Yeah, he's in there. I'm tripping. There he is. We also got Mysterio. Mysterio would be a good. Got him Sig 40. He's annoying. If you go up against a Mysterio and he won't stop throwing his special ones, like you're in for a rough go. We also have Overseer here, Sig 80. Overseer would be a nice rank up. Look at this guy, man. Sig 120 Surfer, bro. What is the boost on his? Holy cow, 23.66% boost on all the buffs. Wow, that'd be pretty sick. I don't think I have too much use for him. That's all. He'd be good for this meta in particular for Battlegrounds, but outside of that, I don't really see him getting too much use. I think it's Starkey here, guys. I think Starkey is the no-brainer. I mean, we do have enough materials just to take him up on his own without the gem, which is always a plus. Starkey or Spot? I think I could just do them both. I'll use the gem on Spot, and then I think I can just take up Starkey Natty. Let's take him up on Natural. So we're here misclicking. Yeah, we could do it. We got the mats. Wow. Let's do them both. We'll go. We'll spend the gem first. Let's get Spot. Get Spot up there. Yeah, I'm really banking on this guy coming in handy in Battlegrounds for sure. Whether he, need to put him down as a defender or, I know he can melt. He's like he can nuke certain. I guess a lot of the Mystic champions. I think there's only a few champions that he can't nuke, but for the most part, he can take out any Mystic in front of him. So let's just go ahead and grab a bunch of these. There he is, 26k, not bad at all. I think that's without a relic on him too, or a smaller relic. I'm not sure what I got on him. And we'll go ahead and bring up Starkey. This guy, I've been waiting to bring him up. I was really hoping to dupe him. We had those arcade Nexus crystals. We just had a couple arcade crystals and just couldn't find the Starkey in there, unfortunately, but that's all right. We'll bring him up. He doesn't need his dupe, but he definitely gets better with the dupe. So we're gonna keep trying for that any chance we get. So we'll go tech. We'll go for the tier 6 here. Get him up as quick as we can for you guys. Awesome. And I wanted to talk to you guys about Deadpool, because this is the first time I've noticed that Kabam did this. They brought in they completely reworked the skin, and they completely reworked his profile picture, which makes you think that there's a Deadpool buff coming. But as far as I know, they haven't mentioned it. There's been no talk of a Deadpool buff. But if you look at this guy's his page here for his abilities, it is, I think, one of the shortest in the entire game. And I think he just doesn't really do much. He has like no place, honestly. What's really weird is that how many Deadpool characters are there? There's Gwenpool, Massacre, regular Deadpool, and then X-Force Deadpool, and I guess Venompool, but that's 4 Deadpools, and really none of them, other than Massacre, none of them really stand out. Or at least I think they're selling them short. So I wanted to talk to you guys about the idea that I have for a Deadpool buff. And I think I mentioned this to somebody in the global chat at one point. And the guy called me a genius. He's like, wow, you're a genius, LOCKJAW. So I figured I'd share my idea with you guys and see what you guys think about it. Because like I said, you never see like a rework of the skin see that. Like for what comes to mind is OG Iron Man. When they reworked OG Iron Man, he got the new skin, he got a whole new set of animations, just a whole rework altogether. So what I think would be cool for Deadpool is I think he should be able to switch between guns and swords, kind of how like Kate Bishop can cycle through her different arrows. And so you could like double tap, you swipe back, maybe hold block like Werewolf or something, or you swipe back and you like double tap, and you can switch between your guns, and then you can pull out your swords. And for swords, maybe you do like bleed damage. You kind of play it more like X-Force Deadpool, and you do bleed damage, or you switch to your guns and maybe you play more like Domino. Not the exact same animations, but they could do that. It would be super cool. And then maybe the guns do like rupture damage or something. You can and maybe he has a pre-fight, you can pick which one that you start the fight with, and maybe since it's pretty OP to be able to go between damage types like that, maybe you only get to do it like you can only swap like once every 30 seconds in the fight or something like that, just to make it like to make him like not too OP, but I mean, he's such a great character. He's like he has some of the most successful movies in the MCU, and they just dropped the new Deadpool Wolverine movie, so I think that would be sweet. And then they could definitely do something with his signature ability as well, which I haven't put too much thought into. Definitely should be something, but like his sig ability shouldn't be his healing, because Deadpool just has the healing. Like, it's just part of who he is as a character. It shouldn't be something that you unlock. You know what I mean? Like, it's part of his powers. It's part of his kit anyway. So it shouldn't be like you have to awaken him to in order for him to heal. Like, that's not how Deadpool even works. So like here we are talking about just how bad he's set up in the game. I think just adding the ability to switch between guns and weapons, maybe switching between damage types would be sick. But then like it comes down to what could his signature ability be? There's all sorts of things it could be. Something maybe to do with his combo meter, since he's fancy. He's always he's like got the killer aim, he's always comboing between the bad guys, maybe the higher up his combo goes, maybe he kind of like Aegon, he gets a little something like Aegon, but not as OP. We don't want him to be take Aegon's place in the game, but something like that, where the combo meter gives him something, unlocks more of his abilities. Maybe he gets like stackable fury or something like that. But anyway, I just wanted to mention my idea to you guys, see what you think, because this guy is just he's a sad character in the game. He really is a sad character. He has no place. So it's weird that X-Force Deadpool has a better place in the game than OG Deadpool. I think he needs some love. So, maybe they are working on a Deadpool buff or a Deadpool rework too, just because of the fact they gave him the new skin and everything. But I just wanted to run that one by you guys, see what you think. So I think that just about covers it. I don't think there's anything else I had in the tank for you guys. Yeah, no more crystals in here. Yeah, I think that's about it. And we can take a peek at the Battlegrounds deck real quick if you guys want to see it. I'm already up in Gladiator Circuit, so it was pretty easy to get there. I like how they reworked it with the you get the 2 medals, per win. I think that's pretty cool. So we got up to just broke GC. Had a pretty rough day. Just like win some, lose some. Just can't really get ahead, So I had a guy forfeit too. That's funny. But here's the deck. Wanted to kind of share that with you guys so you could see. I think we can bring Starkey in now that we got him ranked 2. Maybe we could swap out. Maybe we could swap out Nightcrawler or something down there. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. You want to come up? You want to come up and say hi? Hi, friend. This is the Stinker. This is Lonnie. Say hello. Hi. You're being a good girl today. Yeah. Oh, you're so nice. You're so nice. Okay. Get down. Maybe next time you can open some crystals for us. That's Lonnie. That's my girl. She's a good girl. But I mean, if you've been keeping up with this Battlegrounds meta at all, Kingpin is OP because you get the extended, as a defender, you get the extended buff and debuff durations. So Kingpin is doing great. Mr. Sinister is doing great. You can even throw him down on defense. Like he is not a fun champ to fight, and he's with these armor ups. You know, I don't know if you guys have been. I don't know how far into the battlegrounds you guys are getting, but Omega Red also is good on attack. Oh yeah, look at that Sig 140 Domino up there at the top. I took out Guardian. I took my Guardian against a couple Dominoes, and like I swear to God, she'll do like a special one, and I don't even know how I'm getting hit by these special ones. Honestly, I shouldn't be getting hit. I'm even trying to dex them or something, and like just like when she shoots the grenade at you, like it's killing me in one shot. It's crazy. It's crazy how strong Domino is on defense right now. I can't even really take her down with my Guardian. Like she just gets too many armor ups, I think. Or maybe I'm not using Guardian right. I think maybe Guardian needs to have his armor up ability active in order for his like special 2 to really take effect. Really, you know, do that extra damage that it does. But yeah, I've had like five of the force field charges and launch a special 2 against Domino, and it takes only like 20% of her health, if that. So but yeah, that was the Battlegrounds deck. You know, you got you guys up to speed here. So we got the fat beast in here playing with her toys. So you got to meet the puppy today too. So I hope you guys had fun with this one. I definitely did, and it's great to get you guys caught up on the roster. I know I made some pretty significant upgrades here with the new rank 3s. I mean, there's really, you know, I brought Werewolf up because I duped him, and I mean, just everything's looking great. I mean, you know, another thing I wanted to mention, remember I was talking some shit about my Omega Red. Like, there's the only time Omega Red has a place is in, like, I don't know if you guys have seen the event quest where one of these is for mutants. You know, one of the attack tactics is for mutants, and it's like you take 90% less damage from bleed or something like that. And like that's where Omega Red can shine. You know, that's where he can shine. But you know, like that's the first use I've got out of Omega Red since the Omega event. So I just wanted to call that one out for you guys too, because I thought it was pretty funny. I just made that last video, and then I started playing the event quest, and I'm like, here's a spot where Omega Red can go. So I thought it was pretty funny. But I've really been getting a lot of use out of this Bullseye too. If anybody is on the fence about bringing Bullseye up, 100% you should do it. 100%, because not only is he good just in standard questing, but remember with that hemostatic charge in incursions, the guy is an absolute menace. And we already know that he's a really strong defender in Battlegrounds and Alliance War too. So if you're on the fence with this guy, highly recommend you bring him up. So
give me that. Give me that toy.
She's got her pickle. All right, you guys. Well, on that note, again, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for subscribing and commenting. It makes it that much more fun for me. So thanks again, and we'll catch you on the next one.